Yo, 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 yo. It is early. It is very, very, very early in the morning. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather the last couple of days, so y'all ain't seen me. But I'm going to go sweat it out and get back on my job. But anyway, I'm Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, Tbkc, and all that other good shit. This one is simple. You know, I got a ton of messages yesterday about what judges are picking at shows. And of course the judges will say that they know more than me and I don't give two shits because it's not that hard, and most of these judges are full of shit. This whole substance question over structure question is ridiculous. Let me put it to you this way. In the Tbkc for sure, because I get to make the rules there is no such thing as a dog winning with a high rear. If the dog's rear is what we consider to be, you know, now there's a minimum high, you know, it might be slightly high and we looking like, maybe not. Okay, that dog gets in. But when it's visible that this dog's ass has a rise to it, which also angles down the back, we're not going to give this dog championship points. You know, if the dog is easty westy and we see bad feet, if we see bad temperament. But to see two dogs that measurable very, very close to each other, and to see one dog have very, very good conformation overall and is bully, you know, and to see this dog lose to a dog that has an obviously bad high rear, and which, if you, those who have listened to me talk and those who know dogs, if you have a high rear, that means that the back slants down, so your top line is off too. You know, a lot of times that's attributed to a stiff stifle, so we can start talking about 2 to 3 different issues in one. How are you awarding a dog that has a structural issue over another dog because of your preference? Because now, if the dog is very, very, very terrier, that's one thing. But when you start talking about, the dog could have more bone, that's your preference, man. That's your preference. If the dog, it doesn't have skinny, you know, rat terrier bone or something, then, you know, you full of shit. If the dog meets all the qualifications of being an American bully, and now you want to go down and say, well, it could have bigger bone, but you picked a dog that has a high rear, you are a full of shit bullshit judge. And once again, doing the things that hurt our breed. If you are talking about, the dog's head could have been bigger, you know, okay, so now we have to go to the point to where we properly evaluate this. Is this dog's head, lack of size or lack of bulliness to his head, considered to be a flaw, or is it considered to be a disqualification? We have to work on this, because the thing is, if it's not considered a disqualification, then I don't understand how you can go in there and say, I'm going to pick a dog based off of the fact that I don't like his head, so I'm not going to pick him, but I'm going to pick the dog that has the structural issue. At no point in time in judging, at no point in time in even breeding, do we ever pick the structural issues over our preference towards breed type. It's certain issues with breed type that can make the dog totally eliminated. But outside of those issues, we will not, cannot, and should never, ever, ever decide to take a dog that does not fit the structural standards of what we're trying to do. This is why this breed is turned into a shit breed. Because you have these so-called specialists and judges that keep giving these people these dumbass excuses about substance and breed type and this and that and the other, but they consistently hand out blue ribbons to dogs that have structural issues, high rears, bad feet, bad top line, sometimes bad temperament, you know, cowhawked, all of the above. Structural issues are the biggest problem in this breed. Do you need for your dog to be to fit the standards of bulliness in the American bully? Absolutely. You can't go in there with an absolute terrier and win. But there is a bottom line to this. You know what I mean? It's a bottom line to the point to where, yes, sometimes the dog may not be as big or as bully as we would like, but the dog is still an American bully. It fits the American bully standard. As long as that dog fits the American Bully standard, that he or she should never lose to a dog that is structurally fucked up. If y'all want to know why y'all walk into these places and you see dogs that look like shit and look like they were made out of some kind of damn bad science project, this is why. It's because these judges and these people are in here promoting dogs that are not fine animals. You can take a fat, roly-poly, fucked up dog in the ring, and he's got breed types, so we're going to pick him because he's bully. This is the reason why you see the videos from the shows, and you see all these long-ass back dogs with the super high rears that's walking all funny, but they're getting ribbon after ribbon. They're promoting dogs that should be pretty much fixed. A lot of these dogs should be fixed. You know, they brought this dog to me, Grim, talking about how great Grim was. I seen the video and the side shot of the dog, and I about died laughing. Dog's a fucking joke. High ass rear, slanted back, weird. Come on, man. It's not that I want to pick on one dog, but if y'all gonna call these dogs super champions and y'all pumping these dogs, and y'all saying this, saying that, come on, man. Bring something that's worth bringing to the table. Because a lot of these dogs is hot garbage. You can't even do a real side shot of the dog moving, because as soon as the dog moves, you see everything fall apart. That's all I got to say on that topic. You know, in closing, never pick the fucked up structured dog. Y'all excuse my language, but it irritates me to death. But always pick the dog with great structure. If that dog is too terrier, nobody wins. Nobody takes a ribbon home. Nobody deserves to be a winner. But in the cases that I've seen from yesterday's shows and the example, shit was terrible. And you judges should slap yourself. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.